New survey finds most Asian Americans view their ancestral homelands favorably, except Chinese Americans. Pew Research Center recently released a survey which has been conducted by 7,006 U.S. Asian adults, both immigrants and U.S. born, from Chinese, Filipino, Indian, Korean, Vietnamese, Japanese, and Taiwanese community to understand Asian Americans' view of their ancestral homelands and the U.S. And according to the survey, except Chinese American, rest of Asian American groups showed positive views of their own ancestral homeland. Taiwanese Americans tend to show the most loyalty to their home country. 95% of Taiwanese American adults said they have a very or somewhat favorable for Taiwan, and followed by Japan and Korea, where 92% and 85% of Japanese and Korean American adults said they are favorable with their ancestral homeland, respectively. More than half of adults from Indian, Filipino, and Vietnamese community also said they are favorable with their homeland, but only 41% of Chinese American adults said they are favorable with homeland. China was the least favorite Asian country among Asian Americans too. According to the survey, 68% of all Asian American participants picked Japan as the most favorable Asian country, followed by South Korea, Taiwan, Philippines, Vietnam, India, and China placed the last, that only 20% of Asian Americans said favorable in China. Also, there is another interesting stat. According to the survey, amid rising tensions between mainland China and Taiwan, Chinese Americans' favorability of Taiwan over China is particularly notable, which 62% of Chinese Americans say they have a favorable view of Taiwan, where 41% of Chinese Americans favor their homeland. Pew Research noted the survey was conducted amid the American public's increasingly negative views of China, so the survey result among Asian Americans could reflect the diplomatic tension between US and China, but definitely it is notable that only 41%, which is less than a half of Chinese American participants, said they are favorable with their homeland.